Have you ever come across a Bible verse that made you stop and think, wait, did Jesus really say that? Well, today, we're diving into one of the most surprising and thought-provoking statements in all of Scripture. In Matthew 10:34, Jesus says, "Do not suppose that I have come to bring peace to the earth. I did not come to bring peace, but a sword." What does that mean? And how does it fit with the idea of Jesus as the Prince of Peace? Stick around because we're about to unpack this powerful verse in ways that might change how you see Jesus forever. To understand Matthew 10:34, we need to look at the bigger picture. Jesus is sending out his disciples, preparing them for the challenges ahead. He warns them that following him will not always lead to harmony, but often to conflict. This statement isn't about literal violence, but about the division that comes when people choose to follow Christ. Even within families, beliefs about Jesus can cause deep rifts. Have you ever experienced that kind of division in your own life? Maybe a friend or family member didn't understand your faith, or maybe you've had to stand up for your beliefs in a difficult situation. Throughout history, this verse has been interpreted in many ways. Some have seen it as a call to stand firm in faith no matter the cost. Others have misunderstood it as a justification for conflict. But if we look at Jesus' life, we see that he never promoted violence. He taught love, forgiveness, and truth. The sword he speaks of is the sharp division between those who accept him and those who reject him. Think about it. The message of Christ is radical. It calls us to a new way of life, and not everyone is ready to embrace that. This verse also challenges us personally. Are we willing to follow Jesus even when it costs us something? Maybe it's popularity, a relationship, or even a career opportunity. Standing for truth has never been easy, but Jesus tells us that it's worth it. He doesn't promise comfort, he promises purpose, and that's what makes his call so powerful. Let's bring this into today's world. Have you ever felt like your faith puts you at odds with the culture around you? Maybe you face criticism for what you believe. Maybe you've had to make tough choices to stay true to your values. Jesus knew this would happen. His words remind us that faith isn't just about feeling good. It's about commitment, about choosing him even when it's hard. But here's the good news. Jesus also promises that those who endure will be rewarded. He reminds us that while the world may bring division, he brings ultimate peace. The kind of peace that goes beyond circumstances. The kind that fills your heart even in the midst of chaos. So what do we do with this verse? First, we embrace the challenge. Being a follower of Christ means standing strong even when it's unpopular. Second, we lean on his promises. Jesus never leaves us alone. He walks with us through every trial. And third, we share his love. Even when we face opposition, our response should always be love and grace. Now, I'd love to hear from you. Have you ever faced a moment where standing for your faith caused division in your life? How did you handle it? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. I read every single one of them. And if you found this discussion valuable, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with someone who needs to hear it. Until next time, keep seeking truth, keep standing firm, and keep shining your light. See you soon.